Okay, we are live. This is Elizabeth Thatcher with Group 3, lesson number 6.
This is Meredith Cover.
And this is Jodi Smith.
Okay. First, I guess, does anybody have any questions from the homework?
Not really.
I don't think.
Yeah, okay. All right. Who wants to start for the quiz? Are we ready? Whoops. I need to open my quiz first. Reopen it.
Why don't we just go in order? Elizabeth, Meredith, and me.
Okay. So questions 1 and 2 we have already answered. Hold on just a sec. 11, normal. Just 1 sec. I clicked on something wrong. Okay. So questions 1 and 2 we've already answered. Question 3. First of all, just so that we remember, if we need to round, we would round to 3 decimal places unless otherwise specified. Okay. So question number 3, when you're taking a sample of n of size n equals 5, what is the shape of the distribution of means histogram when the parent population is right skewed? I put right skewed because it's a small sample and it is a right skewed parent population.
That's what I put as well.
Okay.
Me too.
All right.
All right. I'm next.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Okay. Question 4. When you are taking a sample size of n equals 100, what is the shape of the distribution of means histogram when the parent population is right skewed? So that one is normal because it is a high amount of sample size.
That's what I put.
Right. All right. Question number 5. When you are taking a sample size n equals 5, what is the shape of the distribution of means histogram when the parent population is normally distributed? I said it's normal because the parent population is normal.
Yeah, that's what I put. Okay, question 6. When you're taking a sample size of n equals 100, what is the shape of the distribution of means histogram when the parent population is normally distributed? I said normal because it's a large, because it's normally just the parent population is normally distributed, but it's also a large sample, so it's going to be normal.
Right. See what I mean by this seems too simple?
It does. It really does.
And you're like, I've got to be getting this wrong.
No, I know exactly what you mean.
Okay. Number 7. When would the distribution of means be normally distributed? Choose all correct responses. First one, data are drawn from a population that is normally distributed and the sample size is small. So that one would be because it's already normal. The second one, the data are drawn from a population that is normally distributed and the sample size is large. That is also correct because it's normal and large.
Mm-hmm.
The third one, data are drawn from a population that is right skewed and the sample size is small. That is not correct. And the fourth one, data are drawn from a population that is right skewed and the sample size is large. That one is also correct.
That's
Right.
exactly what I got.
Okay.
So we have 3 that we
Yay.
checked.
Yeah.
You got the hard one, Meredith.
The long one, anyway.
The long one. The long one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Question number 8. Which of the following gives the best explanation of the central limit theorem? So I actually selected, it's the 4th one down for me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's if the sample size is large and the shape of the distribution of the sample means will be approximately normal.
That's what I put.
Yeah.
Right. So 2 key factors, sample size is large, and then the key word that I always found in the central limit theorem was approximately normal.
My keyword is shape.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did too. But that's good to add the other one.
Yeah. Okay, so let x be a random variable with population mean of mu equals 10 and a population standard deviation of sigma equals 6. Suppose a sample of size n equals 36 is drawn from this population. Question 9, what is the mean of the distribution of sample means? It's the same as the mean as the population mean, which is 10.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, number 10, what is the standard deviation of the distribution of sample means? I got 1.
That's what I got.
Yep.
Yep.
Because it was 6 divided by the square root of 36.
Yep. Okay.
All right. Question 11. regardless of the distribution of the population, if the sample size is large, greater than 30, what would be the shape distribution of the sample mean? That's a lot of distribution. I would say normal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's large and it's is it normal? Oh, regardless of the shape. So
Right.
Yeah.
okay. What theorem would justify your response to the last question? And it's the central limit theorem.
Yep.
Okay.
Right. And so what told you that it's because it said shape in question 11?
That's my
Uh-huh.
tricky thing, because he says accuracy is referring to the law of large numbers, and shape.
Right.
And that also has to do with the mean, getting closer to mean, whereas the central limit theorem is, we know what it is. I'm not going to restate it right off the top of my
Right.
head. I need to look at it.
Right. So I pretty much felt like after this, I was like, okay, pretty much if it's a large number, it's normal. You know,
That's
like,
true.
if it starts off normal, it's going to be normal. Everything else is going to be different, which is not much.
That's true. Unless it's a small number and
Right.
normally distributed, it would be also normally distributed.
Right. So, okay.
Okay. Is that it then?
Yep.
Okay. So when I need to post, let me see. This is what I'm concerned about. I'm going to hold on. We can submit. Did you guys submit yet?
I did, and
Okay.
oh, I changed one of my answers.
What?
Number 1, I completed the individual preparation. I must have clicked somewhere on the screen and it changed to default.
Shoot.
I gotta
That
do it again.
is the worst feeling.
No, you have to get 100%.
But everything else is correct.
You can do it again. You can
I
do
am
that one
going to
again.
do it again.
Oh, that is rude. Do you need us to, have you written
those
them down?
points.
Do you need us to
It's got them all still on here, so I'm okay.
Oh, good. Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Kevin,
You
we
can,
get two.
now you can open the quiz again in a separate screen and just go off of your old one and click. Anyways, there's
Okay.
ways to do that.
Should I push stop broadcast? Because you guys will still be
Yes.
there, right?
Yes.
I'm going to push that now.